Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Vashan Brown. The US dollar today inched closer to its all-time high of $154.82. Now banks and cambios are selling the greenback for $154.74 on average. Now the Canadian dollar is going for $123.86. It's costing $212.46 for the pound sterling, while the euro is trading at $184.71. Fisherfolk are this evening lamenting the cost of inputs needed to carry out their trade. Now, Agriculture Minister Floyd Green recently announced in Parliament a request to remove tax from some inputs, but they say it cannot come soon enough. Javon Keys reports.
The fishing industry, like most other sectors, is taking a hit due to COVID-19. But for the industry players, the rising tide of costs has dwindled their earnings. But the general consumption tax GCT on some inputs has caused additional strain.
It is affecting the fishermen output very much. We at the Jamaica Fishermen's Co-op produce fiberglass boat, and the material to build the fiberglass boat, the price has hiked up. Not only because of the tax, but also because of the US dollars. It keep moving, and because of that, with the high tax now, 20% being put on the production of fiberglass, it caused the boats to be very expensive.
The GCT Act speaks to zero rating of certain goods and services, including some agricultural and fisheries inputs. The fisherfolk, however, say the tax is included in the cost of fiberglass and fishing lines. We understand that this may be due to the wide usage of the items outside of the fishing industry, but Chairman of the Jamaica Fishermen's Cooperative Union, Sean Taylor, says the cost of fuel is also a burden.
It continued to rise, and the catch is low, and the fishermen are having a hard time to get their acts together to get the material to go to sea.
At the rate that is going now, when a fisherman retire now, what do you do? Him now have nothing. You can't build a house out of sea again. You can't buy a vehicle out of sea. You can't even marry your spouse out of sea now, you know. Right? So the young man who want to go in a sea now, I serve him.
On June 22 in Parliament, Agriculture Minister Floyd Green shared that he's written to the Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark on the matter of GCT being charged for some fishing inputs. We again raised the concerns with Mr. Green.
We are aware of the concerns of our fishers in relation to escalation in costs of a number of their inputs. It's a matter that the government is seized with. It's a matter that we have raised at all levels of government, and we will continue the dialogues with the ministry and our tax administration and Jamaica Customs.
For the Business Day, I'm Javon Keys.
NCB Financial Group has changed the shareholding arrangements for its executive directors. In a notice posted on the Jamaica Stock Exchange website today, NCB Financial Group said President and Group CEO Patrick Hilton and Group Chief Financial Officer and Deputy CEO Dennis Cohen will be giving up some shares in the company based on its compensation arrangement. While the percentage was not shared in the notice, NCB says this means a significant reduction of their shareholding in the group. However, their arrangements will continue to be aligned to the performance of the group. Now, the shares surrendered are now held by a custodian under an existing arrangement. Now, under that arrangement, shares are held for future distribution to executives. Finally, the JSE Index declined by 7,836 points today, while the Junior Market Index advanced by 32 points. Among the winners were Paramount Trading, Trans-Jamaican Highway US dollar shares, First Rock Capital Holdings, Elite Diagnostic, and Consolidated Bakers. On the losing side were MPC Caribbean Clean Energy, Berger Paints, Blue Power Group, AMG Packaging and Paper, and Grace Kennedy Group. And that's the Business Day. I'm Vashan Brown. Have a good evening.